What up, world? Today I'll be talking about the missing M370 airline, Malaysia airline, and my thoughts and my point of view. Now, the first thing that comes to my mind is, you know, how can a plane go missing? Like, that's so impossible. I never heard of a plane gone missing. I've heard of plane gone a crash, bomb tower, twin towers, but I never heard of a plane gone missing. So, the first thing that comes to my mind on that day, on that night actually, I just went to Google and find out where's a nearby volcano, because I believe that if there's no evidence, I'm pretty sure a volcano can burn out all the evidence out and you can't find anything. Now, when I did my research, there was one volcano, I think southern area, the Pacific of Vietnam, and I do think that it might get there, but that's my thoughts. Or else, what else? Now it's been 4 days now, and I've been hearing the same news. It's missing, but today it just shows that they have signs and videos of one of the customer actually made a call and video record himself, and somehow it got leaked to YouTube, which is a bit strange. But if they still can get contact, then I'm pretty sure that we have the technology, GPS, satellites, or whatever the technology, they can track it down and pinpoint their location and go through and find them. But I think what is media is maybe lack of technology. I don't know, because we live in 2014. Past couple of years we get tracked down. North Korea, secretly did the nuclear bomb test under the mountain. If they can track that down, I'm pretty sure they can track this down as well. And I find a bit, maybe something's missing. And at the same time, reports been telling us there's two Iran with two stolen passports that got through the airport. Now I find it a bit weird, because Malaysia is one of the busiest airport in the world, and I don't know what's the top in the world, but I can say guaranteed it's top 15 in the world, guaranteed. Malaysia is one of the busiest airlines, and I've been there once. It's huge, and I don't know, like, it's a bit weird, like, if them two can get past and go through the custom, which is a bit strange and stupid, and the passport's been reported lost 2 years ago, and yet it still can be used. The reporter says, if they've been the two of the men was from Thailand, and maybe they stolen the passport and go through one of the guys who make identifications. It's very common in Thailand. You can just pay the money and make fake passports, driver license certificates, with a bit of cash. And gosh, man, these guys, even a lost passport and still can get past. Gosh, seriously, Thai people are really smart, but at the same time, it just shows the Malaysia security is pretty poorly. And I don't know, like, it's a bit weird now, think about it. But yeah, I do hope, right, we find the tragic, the problem, what's going on. And yeah, like, let's hope we do get the news. And yeah, let me know what's your thoughts and comments. Maybe my idea was stupid, but hey, there's no right or wrong. It's coming from my perspective. But yeah, just write down below, and I'll constantly read the comments below. And yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now, and